Okay, this is going to be a little bit different because I've done a lot of the code for you. This is our flow chart, and I said our flow chart's not right. Well, it's not that it's not right. It's perfect for a flow chart because it shows us all the math and all the logic necessary to solve this problem. But it's not the how you'd want your final thing to run. So let's take a look at our code. So you're going to see I wrote a lot of code here because it would take me 3 lessons to get through typing all this. So we start out with our blank places in memory. Okay, these are our input and the result of calculations. Then I have my constants, which is each of the rates, and then our error flag. Then we have our counters. Remember, we have to initialize them to 0, so that works. And then this is my initialization for the loop. And then we step in the loop. I ask them that, so you can see that this is the same as what we're doing here. And then instead of using if then else, we're going to be using switch, and that is switch vehicle type and then case car. So a lot of times I would have just done this first case and then moved on from there, but still a lot of time. So you can see I've done the same thing. Here are the 2 outputs, and those are the outputs there. So this is all exactly the same as we had in our flow chart, all the way down to here. The only thing I don't have is the what happens if there's an error. So I haven't put that in there yet because I want to wait until after I've done everything else. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how this works. Car, 1 car, $5. The rate is $5. I need to put a $sign on that. Yeah. And whoop, cash is not a number. Well, what the heck is that all about? So let's just say no, and let's see what's going on. First of all, where is that? The rate is, let's put a $sign on there. Okay. Why is this math here, total cash, coming out as not a number? And that's why I left this error in here because it's so common. And why is it that way? You have to say, well, if this is not a number, then once 1 or more of these are empty. So when we come through, we put in car cash. We figured that out, but we didn't do truck or bus. So that means car cash has $5 in it, but truck cash and bus cash are empty. They're blank places in memory, and that means that the value in it is null, and you can't do math on null. So this is what we need to do. Constants, counters, initialization. Let's do another initialization. Variable initialization. Initial. I've lost my train of thought. Initialization. Wow. Okay. So what we want to do is these cash, they have to start with 0 in it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Get rid of that comma. Come over here and paste them in. And now this is going to be var car cash equals 0. Var truck cash equals 0. Var, and then bus cash, let's go ahead and just take that whole thing here. Equals 0. Now we don't have to put total cash 0 because it will never, unless there's an error on the first run through, should be highly unlikely, but if there was, then we'd end up with an NAM, but we'd have problems anyway. So, meh. I guess the best thing to do would probably be put 0 in total cash too, so just in case there was an error on the first run. But let's just leave it this way now. Now let's run it again and see if it's going to run successfully. So car 1, $5, rate is $5. Total cash is now $5 because it's 5 plus 0 plus 0. And if we say yes, car, 2 cars, $10. The rate's $5. Total cash is $10. Good. So we can see that it's working now perfectly. And let's just assume that I have tested now. Now what I would do is, this is all I would have. And then I would copy case car, paste it down here and change everything that said car to truck, test truck. And then copy that, paste it down here. Everything that says truck says bus. That's how easy it is to code when you're doing step by step. But again, I'm already 5 minutes into this video, and so it's a lot. And then the error flag works exactly the same way. Now, if we had an error on this, then error flag would be 1, but everything would work fine because we haven't put in our what happens if error flag equals 0. So let's go ahead and finish up. Let's work on next. So there's our switch. Switch ends, then we do that, and then total cash. And then here's where we stop the loop and we're done looping. Now we have to start fixing things because we don't want to see the rest of this. So I need to put these two things in, but this right here, I don't. This mask should not be done here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out, Control X. That needs to be done after the loop is over. Right? I don't need that until after the loop is done, but I put it up there. I want to make sure that it works. Right? And the same with these two outputs, these two alerts. Now remember, I commented them out last time. Let's do it again. And I should have copied it first. And then let's come down here. And this is going to be output. And then this is going to be document.write. And then this is going to be document.write. Okay, cache for cars. And then we need a BR. All right. So we need to do that for each one of those now. So just like this, I'm going to go ahead and take out the truck. Control X. I'm going to put the truck right here. I'm going to grab my two inputs. Actually, what I can do is, let's do this even better. And then BR. And then these are all going to be truck. So I'm going to go ahead and copy truck, Control C. And then truck, 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 truck. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing for buses. I'm going to copy out the bus, Control C. And then put that here. That's not right. I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay, good thing I didn't. Control X. There we go. Control V. And then I'll copy these two. Paste it underneath. Grab the word bus. And every place I see truck, it'll be bus. Okay, and then we have this last math. So this math shouldn't be here. Control X. It should be right here. Control V. And then total cash. I'm just going to put that down here. And then put the BR in. Come on, home row. And make this a document right. Whew. All right, and now I'm going to get rid of all these. I'm just going to comment out the alerts. Not that one. Okay, the rest of these alerts are exactly how we want them to be. Now let's see, make sure we haven't broken it. Let's go ahead and save it. And preview it. So I have a car. Yes. Car. No. And look at that, 2 cars, $10. Okay, and then we'll change this to bus. This is a lot, I think, easier than trying to do a bunch at the same time. I'll save it. I'll preview it. $25. Bus, $25. No. So make sure everything is going to be working. You can see that now cars are 0 and buses are $50. So everything is working perfectly. So now we have our last thing, and that is our error flag. What happens if we have an error? And we're going to say if error flag equals 0, start no errors. And then at the end of this, end no errors. And then we'll have an else and a close, and that's stop errors, start errors. Come on now. So what do we want to do in here? In here, we want to reset the error flag. Actually, let's go ahead and grab both of these things and push them down here. Document.write. You see I'm rushing. We have to reset the error flag to 0. Oops. 0, not O. And we have to then do that last document right. So let's go ahead and see if this works now. And I'm going to do it with just buses. Let's just do it with trucks because we did the other ones. So let's do trucks. All right. So I'll do save. And I'll preview it. Trucks. Oh, I did trucks. Well, now we know our error flag works, right? And the rate is undefined. Well, that's disconcerting. All right. And then, yes. This time we'll do it with truck. And let's say yes, and then truck. And then no. Okay, so, all right. Not good, not good. Oh, see, I should have set this back to 0. You're probably screaming at that, watching that. Okay, that has to be back to 0. That's my problem. Also, we saw that if I have an error on the first record, then the vehicle rate isn't assigned. So I guess another initialization is going to have to be var vehicle rate equals 0. You can see how there's hardly anything left up in the var, and that you're going to find that because when you go to Java, everything has to be declared and everything has to be initialized. So In JavaScript, you don't have to do it. Makes you a little bit lazy. But then we see problems. I never realized that problem if you have an error on the first record because I never have a record unless I sillily put in the wrong default value. All right, that would be horrible. All right, let's run one last time. Truck, 8. Yes. Truck, 8. Yes. Dog. You made a mistake. But the rate is $8. That's not right either. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, and then we'll say yes, truck. So now we have 3 trucks. And you can see that that worked out. $8 each. But you'll see that when I made an error, when I make an error, it's showing me $8. That is a problem, but I don't know how to fix that easy right here. So we won't worry about that. We can't put the alert inside there. What we can do is this. If error flag equals 0, I hate to leave it there without showing a solution. Start error in loop. Okay, so if it's 0, then we're going to get that. Stop error in loop. And actually that should be no. And that's all I have to do. See, the only time it's going to show that if there is no error flag. Now I hate to do this twice, but we have to do it twice because we can't combine these because one's inside the loop, one's outside the loop. So that's the one exception of having the same decision twice. So let's see if this works now. So truck 8, yes. Truck 8, yes. Dog. You type that. Is this the error? Oh, no. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Look what I did. Error flag equals 1. Error flag equals 0. All right, now it should work. No. That's still got to be 0. There's my problem. This has to be 1. Now let's... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This can't be down here. There's my problem. I'm sorry to confuse you. This can't be down here because we always wanted to keep processing. So if an error occurs, so if an error doesn't occur, then it tells us what that vehicle thing is. And then else, errors. Okay. Error flag equals 0. Whew. Sorry about that. Well, actually works out well. Get rid of this. All right, so if an error occurs, if it doesn't occur, then we show them the vehicle rate. If it does occur, Then we reset the flag after telling them there's a problem. All right. All right, let's try this then. Let's save it and preview it. Truck 8, yes. Truck 8, yes. Dog, you type dog. Is it yes? Truck, $8, no. Bam, everything works perfect now. All right, so that's an important thing to remember when we're flow charting, when we're coding our loop. The error flag doesn't go in to outside the loop. It stays inside the loop. It has to, because we want to keep adding records. Just because an error occurs doesn't mean everything's broken. Last time we did it down here because we didn't want any of this to happen if there was an error, because everything stopped. Nothing's stopping now. So we want to say, okay, what happens if there's an error? If there's not an error, what do we want to do? And what do we want to do if an error does occur? And that is put a 0 there. Excellent. All right, so that is our final code. And we're on to the next problem.